All right, team. What you've all been waiting for, the main event. I'm going to show you the runner dashboard, and I'm going to show you the team lead dashboard. Again, the team lead is the main one that's in charge, the only one that can cancel the event in its entirety, um, the only one that can actually purchase uh, more items from the store. Um, Yeah, just the head guy. Runners are pretty much like the co-host. They can accept they can send offers, they can accept RSVPs, um, but they can't scan passes. That's the team lead. So for this, let's do the runner dashboard first. So I'm actually a runner in the Sky Bar Brunch, and I'm actually the team. Well, where I'd say where. Let's go on this journey together. So we're runners at the Sky Bar Brunch, and we're the team lead at the Rihanna Fetty Wap listening party. So again, it's added to the schedule. This is where you can find your event before it goes live. It's going to be here in your schedule. And again, you can read up on all stuff. And pretty much there's a timer. And once this timer hits 0 and the event is live, then it's going to go on the main screen, of like your like home screen of like the app, because that's the event that you have going on. That's all that you got going on. Once this hits 0, if you need to call out, you can click that. You can text the team lead, all that good stuff. But so now it's on the main screen, like so, and this is what you're locked into. And so the first thing that you're going to need to do when your event first goes live is just like when you first go live as a user, you're going to need to create a story. And this story, like I said, when you go live, from the runners dashboard or from the team, runners actually are the only ones that can go live too. I meant to say that team leads can send offers, but they actually don't go live because they're not accommodating any guest, right? The team lead is there to scan passes and like direct the guests to the runners that are actually going to be the ones that are inside, like accommodating them, right? And like socializing like with them, like all that good stuff. The team lead is actually just like the one that like oversees like everything, like pretty much the like supervisor that just scans passes as people come to the party. But they can also send like offers, but and that's what they get rated on too. So the users that accept the offers from the team leads, uh, the next day at 3 p.m., like I said, if you had 2 rounds for free or like whatever, it's your rating how like easy the process was for you to accept this team lead's offer, you actually getting your tickets and being able to get your drinks and all that good stuff. That's what they're going to be rating, right? But let's go ahead and get back to the runner. I don't want to talk too much. Let's get back to the runner, updating their status. It's open bar later tonight. Da 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 da. Right. Her name should be here. Her name and age should be here. Sorry. And so you're just gonna go ahead and update that. And this is the runner's dashboard. So again, the event header, name, the event title, address, date, time. This is the live button for when they want to send passes. I'll go through that in a second. This is how many passes they have available based on how many passes the team lead actually bought. This number is wrong. It should say, I think, what, like 106, I think it was. So that's how many passes they all are like actually sharing these passes too. Um, so there's a new tab, there's a my guest tab, and there's a my team tab, right? So where we are the runner, this is the runner's dashboard. Basically, the new is everybody that finds our post by going live and RSVPs. So when they RSVP'd, like how when we got that pass, this is the bin that they're in when they first RSVP. So we can go ahead and click the icons like one by one. And like I said in the previous video, this is their, when their story comes up, this is what they see, what the runners see when they either accept or passes on their RSVP. Let's go ahead and accept them.
26.
So you can go ahead and so it's new, my guest, my team. Go ahead and click my guest. This is actually when they approve, when they accept an RSVP, right? The user now moves to this tab in this bin, where now you can see that they have the option to call or text, but not until their pass actually gets scanned by the like team lead. That's when they're going to get a notification letting the runner know that Polina just checked in. Now they can call or text. And also, one of the features of your My Guest bin is you can actually click their profile now that they're your guests, and you can actually pull up their profile, and all the like pics that they have on their profile from like previous like events, like all that good stuff will be down below. This will be their stats as far as their like followers, the number of endorsers they have, how many events they've been to, and like how many like regions, right? There's actually 7 regions in total. So let's say it's like Europe, US, right? And South America. I'll actually break down how that works in another video when I explain that portion. Their member level and the number of cities that, you get the idea. So again, they just are going through their tab first here, and that's one way that they can actually start building their guest list. Another way I'm about to show you in 1 second, is going live and sending passes. Let's go ahead and show you the My Team tab as well. So this is so everybody that was in the previous video, everybody that was selected to actually host, you can actually find in your My Team tab here. So obviously this is her. This is her dashboard here, and she can call or text this runner and the team lead. You get the idea. And lastly, for the runner dashboard, we're going to go ahead and go live, and I'll show you how it works as far as sending passes, sending like offers for your event. Again, one by one by distance, the users come up when you go live. Just like the users that are looking for events, this is basically, just the like flip, whereas these are people that are looking, and we have options to send them passes this way. And when you send offers, it looks something like this, where again, if you recall the passes that we actually just purchased in the checkout when we first booked this. So we have 40 passes here for the 20. We have 25 for the 2 for 60, and then we have 30 passes for the for this special pass here, right? So you can go ahead and send them. She had a +1, so we just sent 2 passes that way. And then, again, pretty self-explanatory. One by one, you can send offers or you can pass. And as you can see, So now there's actually 30 passes. That means that Petra, I believe was her name, just accepted that pass, right? You get the idea. And that is pretty much how offers are sent. Um, Again, the team lead dashboard is as far as the functions, they're a little bit similar, but the actual there's another feature that actually is an administrative kind of feature that like oversees all the stats of the event, and I'll get to that in just 1 second. Just want to show you, finish up how that works. You get the idea. So go ahead and go back offline. And that is pretty much the functions for the runner dashboard. Now, like I said previously, we're going to go ahead and go through the team lead dashboard. So, like with Skybar Brunch, that event was actually uploaded by booking it by clicking this button here. This event, this particular event, was uploaded on the back end as a featured event. Again, I'll show you how that's done when I go over the back end in video 6. But same thing, it's on your schedule here. You read up on the information. There's a timer. If you need to like cancel, like clock or call out, that's the button there. There's a dashboard. Now, again, so the team lead has a live button as well that they, send passes for. This is how many passes they have left. If they can actually click their balance here. Again, the team lead is the one that's actually going to be the party that purchases the passes for the particular event. That's always going to be coming from the team lead's account there, right? If you need to re-up. And then again, so I showed you how my team works. You can just click, click the tab, and your team, everyone that's working the event with you comes up. The statistics is, so like I said, so the team lead is the first point of contact for every event. Like every user, like every guest when they first arrive, the team lead is the first point of contact, so they can actually scan your pass. That's actually a pass that's on their dashboard here. I'll explain how this works over here after I go over how to scan passes. Again, we're using the QR code technology that's actually going to process all of the party passes. So here's the QR code here. It's reading. Once it reads the pass, again, this is what the passes look like from on the team lead's point of view. So this actually looks like they purchased tickets for this. Now, they did upload a click. There's actually 4 people within this group. I meant to put this in one of the previous videos. As far as the financial, how the financial aspect works, as far as like purchasing like passes and like tickets and like all that good stuff, when you first upload your click, you can either, the person that uploads the story can be the sole financial person, for lack of a better term, or you can actually like split it like amongst all of the click members, if that makes sense, right? I actually meant to say that in the previous video, but again, once it's pulled up, you confirm the pass here. Now, again, if they all if they're like splitting, the like cost is like split 4 ways, where it's charged on the cards that they have on file, or it's just one. But again, once that's scanned and that's confirmed and cleared, then that amount is going to be added to the total earnings here at the bottom, and you can actually click. Sorry, you can actually click on each row here to pull up all the users that were confirmed. With the complimentary passes, the ones that were purchased passes, and the ones that were denied. All that's going to be in these 3 bins here, and the total amount that you've earned is going to be here, and that's the amount that is going to be transferred to the account that you have on file. And you get the idea. Do I need to send some more live passes? I'll do a couple just so that you get the idea. So this again so the point is, the runners of this event and the team leads both have options to send passes to the party, whoever is online that they can reach. They can feel free to send them passes. And yeah, so those are the 2 ways to get attendees to your party. And I told you about the Revel store. Yeah, so that's pretty much that is how the team leads dashboard works. Again, it's about scanning passes, and it's about keeping up the statistics, and communicating with your team, and sending passes and buying more passes when you send them all. And yeah, that wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that. Okay, so the next and last video is going to be the back end. And hopefully this will give you guys a full scope of how everything works. The back end, I didn't really have a workable model, but I can show you exactly how we want it to be set up. And I'll just I actually have demos for this for this information, but I guess I'll just explain in words, in like paragraphs, what we need for each of these. And then again, if you have any questions, it's something that we can talk about. And yeah, so the next video is video 6, the back end, and I will see you there.